let us learn about Unit 5, Coordinate Geometry, Exercise 5.2. See the question number 7. A of minus 1, 1, B of 1, 3 and C of 3, A. Okay. Points, and if AB equal to BC, they given that one condition AB equal to BC, then find the value of A. Okay, what is our aim? We have to find out the value of A. Okay, that is our aim. So first, what are the points is given there? A, B, C. So first we have to draw one triangle. What are the points is given? The A. What is the value? Minus 1, 1. And then B. What is the value? B of 1, 3. And then another one point is C of 3, A. That is given. What is our aim? To find the value of A. We have to find out the value of A. Okay, how to find out? That is our aim. Okay, we know that if the 2 points is given means we know that one formula. If the 2 points is given means we know that one formula. What is that formula? The distance between 2 points. The distance between the 2 points means the square root of, what is the formula? The square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That is the formula we know very well. In that last class also we had studied. So that formula now we have to apply. Okay. First, the distance between the points A and B. Distance between the points A and B means that is AB is equal. In before that you have to write the values. What is the value of A? A value is minus 1, 1 and B value is 1, 3. Okay. Now you have to write the formula. Write the formula x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Why we have to apply this formula here? If the distance between the 2 points is given means we know that formula, this formula. That's why we have to apply here. Okay. And then they given that this is A point, this is the B point. Okay. And then what is the first value? You know very well. What is the first value? Always we have to consider the first value x coordinate. So you have to given that x1 and this value is y1. Here x2, y2. And also another one case also I had teached that last class. X coordinate. This value is x coordinate. No. X coordinate also is called abscissa. A-B-S-C-I-S-S-A, abscissa. X coordinate is also called abscissa. And then y coordinate is also called ordinate. This is very useful for one words. Ordinate. Okay. This is important for this one word side. Okay. That's why I am again and again recall for yours. Okay. Now we have to continue the sum. Apply the values. x2 minus x1 whole square. What is the value of x2? See that value here. What is the value of x2? x2 1 and then formula minus. What is the value of x1? Minus 1. So you have to write minus 1 whole bracket and then whole square. Put the formula plus. And next y2. y2 is 3 minus y1 is 1. Okay, put the whole square. Next, minus of minus plus. Minus half means into. Half means into. So minus of minus plus. 1 plus 1 whole square. 1 plus 1 whole square. Square root of plus formula plus 3 minus 1 2 whole square. And then next 1 plus 1 2. 2 square plus 2 square. Finally you got that What is the answer? 2 square plus 2 square. 2 twos are 4. And again 2 twos are 4. Is equal root 8. What is the value of AB? AB value is equal root 8. Okay. And then next we have to find out the distance between the 2 points BC. And then finally we have to find out AC. If you need means. Okay. Next we have to find out BC. What is the formula for distance between the 2 points B and C? What is the formula? You have to write distance BC. Distance BC. What is the formula? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square. Formula plus. And then what is that? y2 minus y1 whole square. Clear? Okay. What is the value we have to apply now? B and C. So you have to write in every sum. Don't forget. What is the value of B? What is the value of B? See the figure. What is the value of B? B is equal to 1, 3. B 1, 3. And then C value. C value 3, A. Okay. And then you have to write x1, y1, x1, y1, x2, y2. Now we have to apply the formula. Now you have to apply the formula. x2. What is the value of x2? 3. 3 minus x1, 1 whole square plus y2. What is the value of y2? A. What is our aim? What is our aim? To find the value of A. Okay. Next, y2. What is the formula? y2, we have to apply the value A. Minus y1. y1 value is 3. Okay. Whole square. That is the formula. Next, to simplify the values, 3 minus 1, 2 whole square plus A minus 3. We have to simplify? No, it doesn't simplify. So, A minus 3, simply you have to write square root of 2 square plus A minus 3 whole square. Next, what is that? This is distance between the value of BC. Okay, is equal 2 square. 2 square means multiplying by 2 times. 2 into 2, 4 plus A minus 3 whole square. Square root of 4 plus A minus 3 whole square. This is the value of BC. Now, we had find out the value of AB and BC. What is the value of AB? AB is equal to root 8. AB value is root 8. And what is the value of BC? BC value is equal to square root of 4 plus A minus 3 whole square. Then, what is our aim? We have to find out the value of A. Okay. But they given one condition. AB equal to BC. See the question. They given that one condition. AB equal to BC. So, given AB equal to BC means we have to write the value. AB answer is root 8. We had find out that now only. So, we have to apply the value of AB value and BC value. Now, we need to find out that AC. We need to find out the AC. No need. Why? Because they given the condition AB equal to BC means then find A. That's why I think is enough for we have to find out the value of A. Okay. Now, here root 8. AB value is root 8 is equal to BC value is square root of 4 plus A minus 3 whole square. Then how to solve it? We have to apply one formula squaring on both sides. Here squaring on both sides. Okay. You know very well square. Square means multiplying by 2 times. So, squaring on both sides. So, you have to write root 8 whole square is equal square root of 4 plus A minus 3 whole square. Squaring on both sides means whole square. Put that bracket symbol and power 2. That is squaring on both sides. Two sides we have to apply the square values. We have to apply the square values for two sides. Okay. Next, how to solve this? If the square root symbol and power value is coming means we have to apply the one rule. Cancel the square and root symbol. Okay. If the square root symbol, listen here, if the square root symbol and the power 2, the square value is coming means we have to apply one rule. What is the rule? Cancel the square root symbol and power 2. Cancel. If you forget means write. Cancel the square. Cancel the square and square root symbol. That is one rule. That is one rule. That's rule we have to apply here. Okay. So cancel the square and root symbol. Cancel the square and square root symbol. So what is the remaining is there? What is the remaining? 8 is equal 4 plus a minus 3 whole square. We have to cancel the square root symbol and the square value only. Okay. Listen dear, the given condition AB equal to BC. So we have to apply the value of AB value and BC value. And then next step, squaring on both sides. We have to take the squares on both sides. Square means apply the power 2. Apply the value, apply the number is power 2. And then next we have to apply one rule. What is the rule? Cancel the squares and square root symbol. Okay. Next, what is the remaining is there? 8. That value is 8 is equal 4 plus a minus 3. Next, 8 minus 4. This constant, this number is coming this side means the positive value is coming, opposite side means minus. So 8 minus 4 plus value coming, the opposite side means that is plus means negative, is equal a minus 3 whole square. Next, subtract the values. 8 minus 4. What is the value? 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4. What is the value? 4. 4 is equal a minus 3 whole square. What is our aim? We have to find out the value of a. Okay. Here a minus 3 whole square. You know, you had studied the 8th standard algebra formulas. A plus b whole square. What is the formula? A plus b whole square. A plus b whole square. A square. Okay, very good. Plus 2ab plus b square. And then what is the formula? A minus b whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. That formula only now we have to apply here. A minus b. Okay. A minus b whole square. Same like that. So we have to apply the formula. What is the formula? A minus b formula. Okay. Okay. Write the value. 4 is equal a minus b. Here a minus b. So a value is a. B value is 3. Okay. What is that formula? A square. So you have to write a square minus, formula minus 2 into, what is the value of a? What is the value of, we have to select this formula. Okay. A is there, and b, what is the value of b? B is 3. B is 3. Okay. Next, what is the formula? Plus symbol, b square. B, what is the b? 3. So 3 square. Okay. Can you understand how to apply the formula? This formula you have studied the previous standard. Okay. Previous class also. 8th standard also you have studied. Okay. Next, 4 is equal a square minus, multiplying the three values. 2 into a minus 2a into 3. 2 into 3, 6. Okay. So what is the value? 6a. Okay. Plus 3 square. 3 square means 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9. Okay. Next, see that a square minus 6a plus 9. Here plus 4. So collecting the constant values. So a square minus 6a. This 4 value going that opposite side. Okay, plus 4 going that side means what is the value? Minus 4. So plus 9 plus 4 coming that opposite side. So minus 4. Okay, next simplify that. 9 is the positive value. 4 is the negative value. So what is that? A square minus 6a. 9 minus 4. What is the value? Plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, is equal to 0. Now, again, see the equation. A square minus 6a plus 5 equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. This also you had studied the last year, factorize. Like that, the sum and all you had studied. Just I recall that in this place we have to apply one formula. Sum of the two numbers. Sum of the two numbers and product of the two numbers. We have to write. Okay. That's why I will write SP. S means sum of the two numbers. If you add the two numbers, if I subtract, that is sum of the two numbers. What is the sum of the two numbers here? This value is considered as sum of two number. Okay, so this place you have to write minus 6. And then P means product of the two numbers. If you multiplying the two numbers, we get the product of this number. Product means this value you have to write. Okay, this value you have to write the product place. Clear here? Can you understand what I say? Sum product. What is the meaning of sum? If add the two numbers. If you add the two numbers, you get the sum. Okay, which value you have to select? In this middle value, you have to select the sum place. And product, this last value, that constant value, you have to select product place. Okay, next, what we have to do? If you multiplying two numbers, we get this product answer. If you add that same number, you get the sum place number. Okay. Now, say the table. If you multiplying the two numbers, you get that which one? 5. If you multiplying the two numbers, you get the answer 5. So, what is the factors? 1 5s are 5. 1 5s are 5. So, you have to write 1 5s are 5. 1 5s are 5. If you multiplying the two numbers, you get the product. Clear? So, okay. If you add the two numbers, you get the sum. That is sum. S means sum. S means sum. Sum of the two numbers. P means product. This is and all you had studied that last year. Okay. That's why I am recalling again. Sum of the two numbers, product of two numbers. Okay. 1 5s are 5. Okay. 1 5s are 5. If you multiplying this, you get the answer 5. If you add that two numbers, you get the sum value. Here see that sum value is minus 6. If you add 1 plus 5, 6. Here minus 6. So, what we have to do now? We need that minus symbol here. Okay, how to get the minus symbol? We have studied that algebra. Minus of minus, minus. That is same sign add. That is same sign add. So, you have to put the minus symbol for both place. Minus symbol. That's why we have to write this minus symbol for both place. Can you understand why we had put the minus symbol? Okay. Minus of minus plus in this multiple product place. Minus of minus same sign add. So minus of minus same sign. Minus 1 plus 5 6. Clear? Can you understand? Okay. Now we have to write a square minus 6a plus 5 is equal to, what is that value? minus 1 minus 5. So a minus 1, a minus 5 is equal to 0. That is a minus 1 equal to 0, a minus 5 equal to 0. This implies a is equal to 1. This implies a is equal to 5. So what is the value of a? That is our aim. We have to find out value of a. We have to find out the value of a. So the value of a is equal to 1 or 5. Okay. The value of a is equal to 1 or 5. We have to find out a. Clear? Can you understand? Just I recall that. First of all, we have to draw the triangle. They are given the 3 points. So you have to draw the 3 points. And then if you know very well the distance between the 2 points formula. So you have to apply the distance between the 2 points formula. Okay. First you have to find out that AB value and then BC value. Then we have to compare, equal that AB equal to BC. Why we have to equal the AB equal to BC? The given question, they given the condition AB equal to BC. So you have to write the value of AB value and BC value. And then here you have understand this place. You have to keep in the mind. The square root symbol is there. How to solve means squaring on both sides. We have to take that squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides means apply that power 2. Okay, power values, and then power value, power 2, square value and square root is there means we know one formula. So cancel this square root symbol and power 2, and finally we get that 4 is equal to a minus 3 whole square. That a minus 3 whole square how means we have to apply the formula a minus b whole square. That formula applying and solve that, you get one quadratic equation. Then that equation also solve. I will teach briefly. Okay. So we get finally we get the value of a minus 1 and a minus 5 equal to 0. So you have to take the value a is equal to 1 and a is equal to 5. That is our aim. We have to find out the value of a. So we had find out that value a is equal to 1 or a is equal to 5. Clear?